In this video, we're at one of our favorite places on Earth, Glacier National Park. We'll be hiking the Gunsight Pass Trail from Jackson Glacier Overlook to Lake McDonald Lodge. From the trailhead, we'll hike up the valley, past Gunsight Lake, over Gunsight Pass, down to Lake Ellen Wilson. Along Lake Ellen Wilson, we'll go over Lincoln Pass, past the iconic Sperry Chalet, to finish going down the valley to Lake McDonald Lodge.
Well, good morning. So we are on our way. We just left camp at Avalanche Creek Campground. We're on our way to park at Lake McDonald because that's where our trail is going to come out. And so we like to park our car where we end because we don't know how long this hike is going to take us. It's about 22 miles. We're hiking Gunsight Pass and we're going to hike it straight through. So we're going to start at Jackson Glacier Overlook, I think is where the trailhead starts. So we're going to park the car, catch a shuttle, take a shuttle up to Logan. Then we have to catch a second shuttle that takes us down to the east side. And there's road construction in Glacier right now, and it's rough. That's okay. We're almost to Lake McDonald. We have to fill our water bottles of the water that we used last night. Just things to do this morning. But we're about ready to pull in and find a parking spot. And so we will catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Okay, well, we made it to the top, to Logan Pass, and now we're just waiting for the shuttle. Yeah, so we get to hang out here for a little bit, but it's not bad. This is Logan Pass. It's beautiful. All right. The way to get across. Here we go. Just started off from the Jackson Glacier Overlook trailhead, and we're headed down on our big hike for the day. Like we said earlier, we parked the car at Lake McDonald Lodge because that's where we're going to end. And to keep that stress of having to make it out on time, to catch the shuttle and all that stuff, it's easier just to hike to the car. And that's kind of the way we always have started doing it, right? Sometimes it takes a little planning, but sure is a lot less stressful.
It's been a while since I've talked to the camera. It's been a month since we've been off trail, maybe a little more than a month off the PCT, and we took a quick trip to Glacier for a couple of days. There's a hike over here that we've been wanting to do. It's Gunsight Pass. It's about 22 miles. Right now I'm descending. I know there's going to be a couple of climbs in my future. I just have a day pack on. I have a new accessory, bear spray, because we are in grizzly country. Should be a good day. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I don't have a lick of sunscreen on, so I'm probably going to end up redder than red. A little hazy, but not bad at all. More to come, for sure. Well, here's this silly bridge. At least I don't have to go through the water, but I don't know what's worse. Going through the water, walking across these bridges. Whew. If I'm gonna hold the camera, I gotta hold it still.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly. but hold on, it's not so bad. Stay in the middle.
Not like I have very far to go if I was to fall, but good, nice.
It's a little wobbly.
Woo, it's wobbly. Whew.
And this looks like
I'm sitting there for the water.
a campsite. This is Reynolds Creek Campground.
Which one's this one?
We're about 4.5 miles in, and it's still pretty flat. We're getting a little bit of climbing. Yeah, great views of these glaciers. Still, the trail's pretty nice. A little bit of hill, but really not much. All right, here we are at the Gunsight Lake campground. They have pit toilets, and you'll be able to see in the back there they have a hanging pole for hanging your food. And I'll show you the lake here in a minute. This is pretty nice. And there's our trail, and that's the pass. First one.
This thing moves too. Woo!
Okay, starting to climb up above Gunsight Lake. Looking back at the view, the way we came. You always got to look back at the way you came. You missed those views.
Well, hello. We are just 8.5 miles in, just a little over. I've been on the struggle bus today. I don't know if it's food, I don't know if it's altitude, I don't know what, but I'm climbing slow today. We're just about done with our first pass that we have to go over. Then we'll dip down a little bit, I think, and then we climb the next one. And then it's truly all downhill from there. About 6 miles downhill. It's kind of gnarly, but we've done that in a couple hours before from the Chalet. I'm gonna say we're probably about 3.5, 4 miles from Sperry Chalet. We'll refill. Hold on, there's no mosquitoes, but there's little flies that keep biting us. Anyways, we'll stop in at Sperry, refill on water. There's been some nice water along the trail, so we haven't had to really worry about water. We're getting our last views of the lake behind us. That's Gunsight Lake. And then we should be cresting and seeing Lake Ellen Wilson, which is cool. There's a couple of lakes we haven't seen yet. This is a trail we haven't been on before, but it's a good one. It's kicking my butt. Haven't seen any critters. We think we saw a moose and 2 babies swim across the lake back there, but we were so high up and it was just this little black dot going across. I was like, what is that in the water? It had to have been a moose. So it was kind of cool. Okay, my shoulder's getting tired. I'm gonna put this down. Hey, see that black thing moving out there? That bear is a bear.
That's a grizzly bear.
Yeah, we didn't just come right by that way, but close enough. Oh, I should move my camera now. Look at that.
Are you able to zoom in pretty good?
I'm at 3x. It's as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Look at that. There he goes. Geez, we just passed the family on the trail too. Oh, he just disappeared. He didn't acknowledge that he knew we were there, but he knew we were there.
Yeah. Okay, I made it up over the top, and here's the view of Lake Ellen Wilson. And that's the trail we got to go down. So you can see here where there's been some flooding, some avalanche. And I'm standing in an area here where the trail's washed out. There's been a couple areas like that in here, some worse than others. Able to make our way through. It's just kind of tedious. It takes a little time. Yeah, pretty rough. But you got these views, so it's not so bad. Can't complain. All right. Lake McDonald Campground Trail. Look at that, you can see Lincoln Lake from here. But since that's a sheer drop off right there, there's no actual trail. We're at the top of Lincoln Pass. Looking back towards Lake Wilson down there in the hole. Up over this ridge, we'll be headed back down towards Sperry. All right, these last few switchbacks, they're not too bad, really. It's just, you know, almost 15 miles on your legs on these. You feel it. But this should be the last climb of the day. And I can see the top. Good. All right, there it is. We're at the top. So looking down into the valley, you can see the Sperry Chalet and the route we have to go. I believe that's Lincoln Peak right there. You can see the lake. Lake McDonald. Our car's down there. Still beautiful. So this trail going well, either up or down from Sperry Chalet, from Lake McDonald. Depending on the time of day you go, it can be really hot. It's like, depending on which way you're going, it's either a constant climb or a constant downhill. A lot of people, I think, underestimate this trail because it is through a burn and it's a hill the entire way. Like tonight, you know, we're hiking later, so we're kind of in the shade, and in the morning it's pretty nice. But coming up in the late afternoon, if you're climbing up to Sperry Chalet, or going down even in the, say, in the afternoon when it's sunny, depends on the time of year, it can be a serious slog, and there's really not that many places to get water. So yeah, anyway, just a few tips on this trail. We've done it quite a few times, and you got to hit it just right or it's miserable. Alright, well, the sun went down, so the videos might be getting a little dark. I'm hoping we get a little night hiking in. That might be kind of cool. But if you don't see too many videos after this, well, it's because it's been kind of a slog down the hill and it's getting dark. So it's been an awesome day. We've seen so many things. Let's see, we saw a bear, we saw a moose, we saw a pika, we saw a marmot. Goats. How can you forget the goats, the baby goats? 2 different places. And yeah, that's about it. It's been an awesome day.